General settings, set countries, define countries in my SAP system, position. What are the country you want? You can find it. India, just double click. And here we have index based currency and hard currency, right? Hard currency seems to be INR. So what I will do is I can define, right, two currencies like USD, GBP. Here I need to define, right? So what I will do is I'll make it USD and hard currency. Right, these are all nothing but only two currencies. He says that, see, index based currency, hard currency are the currencies which are standard currencies, right? Standard currencies in the sense standard without much of the without much changes. So we have different types of currencies: company code currency, index based currency, hard currency. So index based currency is a currency, right, which is based on the index of the particular country and which is a standard one. And similarly, hard currency is a currency which will not get influenced with the fluctuations that happen in the world market. So that's why we define these two are standard currencies. So we told the system that these two are standard currencies, which I'm going to take it as hard currency and the index based currency. Ledgers, ledger, define ledgers for the general ledger accounting. Here by default standard ledger is 0L, right? As I told you here, 0L is the standard ledger which cannot be changed. So by default 0L leading ledger. FAGL, FLE, XT is nothing but a table name. What is a table? Table is nothing but the data is stored in SAP in different tables. Tables in the sense ABAP technical. So there's a T code called SE11. Right here you can see the tables. FAGL, FLE, XT. This is the general ledger totals table. Right, anyhow. So what I'm going to do now, this is the leading ledger. So leading ledger is a check mark will be there. Leading ledger is a ledger which is going to be used by the standard original company code. Now you can define two more parallel ledgers as per the requirements of the client. Right, what I'm doing now, our company code is DRL. That's why what I will do is new ledgers I'm defining is ID. I say D1. For D1, non we'll do one thing. Non-leading ledger as per US GAAP. Alright. D2. See, this is non-leading ledger. I say 1. Non-leading ledger, I say 2. If that is US GAAP, this is GBP. sorry, IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards, right? And the total tables is nothing but we have to tell to the system what is the table that data has to be stored, right? Don't get any confusion with this, because this is the table name, SAP table name, that's all. And we should not check this leading checkbox, because leading ledger is the only one, 0L is the leading ledger, right? Additional ledger is made. So I'm creating two ledgers, like, right, non-leading ledger 1, non-leading ledger 2. So this is nothing but I say D1 and this is D2. So these two ledgers we have created, right? As per US GAAP, one ledger; as per IFRS, one ledger. And as per Indian accounting GAAP, already system takes this leading ledger. So now we have three ledgers that have been created. Define currencies of the leading ledger. So here define currencies of the leading ledger. By default, company code currency will be taken. Go to new entries, company code, DR will be, as soon as I press enter, see first one is graded out, means what are the company code currency that will be picked up. I cannot change that. But second one, third one can be changed, right? Second one is hard currency, index based currency, right? I'll take right 50. And what is this one? Valuation, legal valuation. So here we have to take legal valuation, means legal valuation of your assets and liabilities. Exchange rate type, I am taking M, that is average rate. This is source currency, nothing but translation taking transaction currency as basis, translation taking the first local currency as basis. So which one you are going to take? The source currency, that is transaction taking, see translation means the translation from other currency to local company code currency, right, from here to here. So translation taking transaction currency as basis. So what are the transaction currency? That is basis, or translation take the first local currency as basis. So transaction taking as local currency as basis. Transaction type, translation date type. Here we have to take whether the translation date, posting date, or document date. So I can take either posting date or translation date. So here system has taken by default translation date, the date of translation. So local currency, these are the parameters we are giving. Now once I press enter, see here, that currency whatever we have defined, that will come. Change the currency in the local system can lead to errors. See, it has come, USD has come. Again currency type, we have defined 40, hard currency, right? Currency type is hard currency. So valuation again 0, exchange rate type M, source currency 1, and that is translation date type 3. Here you will get a message, you are not allowed to change the valuation in live system. Currency type for traditional local currency was changed. Changing the currency in live system can lead to errors, right? It gives you message. See here now. Now we have defined three currencies. One is local currency, by default system will take. Second local currency is USD. Third local currency is GBP. Right? Now for this company code we have assigned three currencies. So my requirement is, see, three currencies I want: INR, USD, GBP. So I've defined it. All these are all parameters. Translation, taking the transaction currency as basis. So when you are going to translate transaction currency to company code currency, that will be taken as basis. And the date on which it has to be translated should be translation date, the date of translation. Define and activate non-leading ledgers. So we have to define the non-leading ledgers. Leading ledger 0L already we have done. Now non-leading ledger we have created D1, D2. There are two ledgers. Press enter. Go to new entries. Say company code DRLB. First local currency by default takes company code currency. Now second local currency I want to take USD. That is index based currency. Okay. Currency 3. Fiscal year variant. What is fiscal year variant? Which one you want? I want this K4 because for US K4. What is meant by K4? Calendar year with 4 special periods because of US. Press enter. Then it will give you a message. You have activated new general ledger accounting. Right. Now you wait to assign the new ledger to the company code. So that has been added. If your company code is already used in production system, right, you need to cancel the adjustment. Right. Is the ledger assigned to the company code that is used is productively? Say no. Means in case of real scenario, you should not change this once it is done with. So that's why it is asking if it's a real scenario, right? Don't do this. Don't do change. That has to be done in the beginning itself. Whereas, so for D1, I have taken US currency and K4. And you can change even the variant also, posting period variant. Come back. Again go to second ledger. D2. New entries. Company code DRLB. Here second local currency I don't take. I take third local currency. Third local currency GBP. Fiscal year variant for this one I take V3, V6, July to June. I take V6. V6 is nothing but July to June. So for UK companies I am using fiscal year variant July to June and is a local currency and the company C2. Not C2, sorry. This should be C3. For D2. Okay. Second local currency is going to be for this one 40. Okay. Right. For so here what my plan is for non-leading ledger one, that is for D1 USD, for D2 GBP. For both, INR is a common one. Okay. So now ledger-wise currencies also we have defined.
What if a company needs more than 3 currencies?
Not possible.
Mm.
Here
I mean,
you have to understand one thing. Why I need more than 3 currencies? Here, in case of any other software, these 2 currencies we are going to prepare our books of accounts in those currencies. See, you can use 100 type of currencies while posting the entries. Right, when you are posting your accounting entries, you can use Australian dollar, Singapore dollar, US dollar, GBP, anything you can use. 100 currencies you can use, but you can maintain your books of accounts only in one is company code currency, then 2 more other currencies are given. This is only to maintain books of accounts, not for using the currencies. Remember, some people, so many people will get confusion that, if I have given only 2 currencies means only I can use only these currencies even for the posting of entries. No, I hope every one of you are clear. This means I can maintain my books of accounts in INR plus USD and GBP. I'll show you this. And you can use any currency. Right, but
and
books of accounts can be maintained in through. Yeah.
companies won't maintain books of accounts in like, more than 3 countries. Or
No one requires that. Not required. This is because facility is given, we are using it and we are knowing it. We want to study it. Very few companies require like this. Assign scenarios to the customer ledger or fields. What is this? Here scenarios means so here if you observe for 0L ledger scenarios, there will be 6 scenarios. That is nothing but cost center, preparations for the consolidation, business area, profit center, segmentation, cost of sales accounting. All these things are going to be already by standard for 0L ledger it is available. So I want to assign certain scenarios to other ledgers also. By using these scenarios, what happen? You can view your general ledger accounting, etc. For water, cost centers will be updated, business area will be updated, profit center will be updated. So different scenarios you can see. Now the same way, what I will do now for D1 scenarios, new entries, I want cost center update. Every transaction, cost center should get update. Then say for example, profit center update. Then segmentation, business area wise update. I want these 3 for D1, nothing more than that. I want all these columns should get updated in the when I post any accounting entry. Similarly, for D2 scenarios, new entries, profit center accounting, cost center accounting. These 3 scenarios I want to assign to my 2 ledgers. For leading ledger, now for non-leading ledger 1, non-leading ledger 2. Once I post accounting entries, you'll understand. Define ledger group not required. Now the next step is defining number ranges. Number ranges seems to be a bit confusing, but no other way. You need to understand. See, we need document number ranges. Documents in entry view. Documents in general ledger view. See, this is nothing but OBA7. Define document number ranges. This is document type is OBA7, is FBN1. Define document number range for the general ledger view. See FBN1. Now documents in general ledger view. These documents in general ledger view, define document number ranges for the general ledger view. Okay. Define document number ranges for the entry view. First of all, let us give define document number ranges for the general ledger view. This one we have already given, FBN1. For this also, of course, for new GL also again I have to give in FBN1. Define general ledger view. Define document number ranges for the general ledger view. Right, so company code DRLB. Click on intervals. Go to new entries. Say 01. Year 2013. Say from number 1 to 1 lakh. What is this number range? This is the number range which we have created for the purpose of new GL, that is new general ledger. Define document number ranges for the general ledger view. In order to see the general ledger view, I want some number range that we have given. Yeah, I'm sorry. One thing I forgot. So what I will do is I'll take D1 here. This I'll take 1 lakh 1 to 2 lakhs. I'm taking D1. Next D2 from number I want to take 2 lakhs 1 to 3 lakhs. So there are two numbers I have created. One is for D1 ledger, another one is for D2 ledger. Next, define document number ranges for interview. Just give me a second. Hello. 1 minute. here define document number ranges for interview. Define document number ranges. Okay, this is FBN1. This will do it later. Now define document types. Define document type also we need to define now. For define document type, what are the document type we are going to use for the parallel ledgers? Ledger 1, ledger 2. What document types ledger 1, ledger 2 is going to use? Right, define document type for the interview in a ledger. Define document type for general ledger view. For these two, we have to define the number ranges. Document type and number ranges we have to define. You know already in OBA7 what we have done. From there we went to FBN1 and we have created the number range. So define document types for interview in a ledger. Interview means the interview whatever we enter the view is called interview. General ledger view, I think I have shown you already what is general ledger view interview in a document. We have seen several times that one. D1 ledger 1 new entries document type, say we have SA document. What is the number range? Number range is D1. So SA, for SA I want document number range D1. 1 to 1 lakh I have given. Sorry, 1 lakh 1 to 2 lakhs I have given. SA. Similarly DR, right, DZ. Similarly KR, KZ. For all these things I am going to assign only D1. Right. So these are the document types we are going to use. This is the number range for D1. This is for document for interview in a ledger. Next, D2. Same. For D2 also, same document types. SA, DR, DZ. KR, KZ. For D2. So what we have done, define document types for interview in a ledger. For interview in a ledger for both the ledgers. D1, D2 ledgers have created. Similarly, define document type for the general ledger view. For the general ledger view also, for both ledgers I have to define.
Where are we not taking the DG documental credit memo?
See, you can take any number. I have not taken, that's all. How many you can take? Just only to some extent I have taken, right?
Mm.
So define document types for the general ledger view. For ledger D2, okay, let me take D2 first. New entries, I can take like this. For again, for DR, DZ care, for any number of documents types, you can take this. For D2 is over. Again, now D1. Define document type for the general ledger view for D1. Right? Define document type for entry view. Define document type for general ledger view. For these two, I have as many number of general ledger, leading, non-leading ledger you have, you can define. Now, OBA7, OB08, so exchange rate type M, valid from say for example 01/12/2013 from USD, direct quote say 64 to INR. Similarly, average rate M from 1/12/2013 to GBP, Great Britain pound. Say for example, now how much it is? 90 to INR. Right? Now let me post accounting entry. I'll show you. I'm posting in F-02 first. Right, here I'm not taking any ledger into account. I'm taking just only I'm posting the accounting entry. Right, company code, DRLB and currency in INR I'm posting. Say for example I'm posting 400 301. Say for example I'm posting office rent to company code INR. If I'm posting like this, system by default it will post the company code account. That's all. I'm not posting to any non-leading ledger as of now, right? But system will post it. Whenever you want to post any transaction, it will be simultaneously posted to all the ledgers. Office rent, right? Say for example, now we have to take the currency translation also. Say say 64,000. Some cost center I have to give. I'm taking 1001. Text test for new GL. $50, 200, 405, amount 64,000, Save it. Document 50 was posted in company code. Display. Sometimes we get problem like this. See, I told you if you don't post to any particular profit center, it will post to dummy profit center. See, here it has posted to dummy profit center. Because I have posted to a cost center and 1001 cost center, but 1001 cost center has not been linked to any profit center. That's why by default it will post to dummy profit center. So general ledger view also will be same. Now see, system will show you. Okay, I'll do one thing. This is 0L ledger. In D1 is nothing but I'll show you one thing. Not like this. I'll show you. Take you to the account. FS10N. Not FS10N. FS10N is just to view the GL account. Display or change and display balances. FAGLB03. This is the T code. Financial accounting. Account number 400-301. See, I have posted accounting entry into 400-301. 0L ledger. Remember that we have posted in the month of December. December is nothing but 9th month for us. So in case of 9th month, we have posted 64,000. See, 64,000 we have posted. When I have posted 64,000, system is showing amount in local currency 1000 USD. Amount in local currency 711 GBP. Right? So the rates whatever we have given, according to that it will change the currency. See, now books of accounts are posted when amount is posted in 3 currencies. It has posted. One is Indian currency, one is US GAAP, another one is third local currency. And it will show the profit center also, to which profit center we have posted. Okay, so 3 currencies you can see. Then coming to I want to see in D1. So we have 2 ledgers now, D1 and D2. How to see that? Here click on choose ledger. Say I want to choose D1. Execute. Now what is D1? D1 is nothing but as per the US GAAP. Right. So D1 is as per US GAAP. As per US GAAP, January to December. So for January to December, what is the period? 12th period. But in April to March, it will be 9th period. December is the 9th period. Now in case of January to December, it will be 12th period. See here, it has posted in 12th period. Office rent, right? See here what we have taken. I have taken D1. In this D1, see, I have posted in F-02. I did not mention anything. When I have posted to the company code currency, system will post entry into the all currencies, all company code, sorry, all ledgers. Right, 12th month, 64,000 we have posted. Now, see, I want to see in D2. D2, nothing but we have given V6, that is July to June. July, August, September, October, November, December. December will be 6th month. See, 6th month. So it has posted in the 6th month. So, by this you can understand whatever the entry that you have posted in one company code, system will post into all the ledgers according to the specifications that we have given. The translation of the currency and also the whatever is the general ledgers that we have created, it will post. Right? Till now you understand? Any doubt on this?
Okay.
Not Sunita? Now,
Yeah, not as such right now. And actually, Anand, I'm sorry I was not able to reply you because I was like simultaneously in some other meeting also. So
okay, go ahead.
otherwise, my practice is like going on. It's not at par with the class, but then I'm a little behind.
Okay,
But
okay.
I'm understanding there's no such doubt as such till now.
Right. So now what we can do, see, when I have posted an accounting entry in F-02, I have posted directly only in F-02. I do not have any option to select ledger. See here, when F-02, there is no option for me to select ledger. If I don't select any ledger, if I post to F-02, system will post to all the ledgers simultaneously. But say for example, I want to post only in 0L or only in D1 or only in D2. I can post like that. Posting for the ledger group FB01L. See here, ledger group is there. I can choose the ledger group, to which ledger group I can post. I can take this 0L. If I select 0L, system will post only to this. I'm taking same. Say on 10,000 I'm posting. Right, only 1,000, 10,000 rupees have posted. Right, document number is 51. GRL 10,000 rupees. Currency conversion, of course, it will be done. Okay, GBP and other thing. Now, choose ledger D1. No entry. 10,000 rupees. Where? It is not there. Only 64 first entry we have posted. There's only 64. Right? Even in case of D2, it will not post. Right? Here also not there. Say for example, if I post directly to one ledger, I can choose. I can choose specifically 400,301. Say 6,400 means $100. Now if you see here 400,301, choose ledger D1. See, for 12th period 70,400 means it has posted now. So 6,400 I have posted, that is converted into $100. Okay, we have not assigned GBP to this, that's why it is 0. Okay, so like this you can post specific to the ledger and you can post specific to the whatever ledger you want, right? So let us stop here. We'll continue further tomorrow.
A document number for day one, shouldn't it be one